All right, all right. Welcome to the Gene Marlowe Davis Show. Let me make sure we're good here. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, guys, welcome to the Gene Marlowe Davis Show, which is every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. And guys, today I'm going to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. It is one of our taglines, and it's something that you hear me say all the time before I end the show. And I always say who I am and that I'm a wealth creator and you're a wealth creator. But then I always say you can have, be, do anything. Somebody asked me about that the other day. Why do you always say that you can have, be, do anything? And I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. If you just joined us, my name is Gene Marlowe Davis. I am your wealth creator. Please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Are we going to commercial break? Oh, I didn't see where you at. Are you here? Okay. Huh? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so when we come back from this commercial, we're going to dive right in. I'm not going to be long, guys, because I'm getting ready to go wheels up to handle some business, but I want to share what do I mean by that and why I really, really want you to really take it in and drink it in when I say it. And I really want you to say it with me when I end the show, because I want you to know that you can have, be, do anything. So we're going to talk about that right after this commercial break. Stand by. All right, and we're back. Welcome back to the Gene Marlowe Davis Show, which is all about information and inspiration to impact the nation, about having total prosperity in every area of your life. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, as well as relationship-wise. And this has been on my heart. I was thinking about what do I want to talk about today, and sometimes I might have a game plan and have things already drawn out. And sometimes, guys, I just say, you know what, God, you just lead me. I always ask God to lead me. What should I talk about? And somebody hit me up and asked, what do I mean when I tell people what made me come up with that? How you can have, be, do anything. It's like, it's such so powerful. And they wanted to know what made me come up with that. And so I wanted to read something to you that I have this on my fireplace, and I have positive words throughout the house. But above my fireplace, I saw this journal and I got it. And I said, man, it reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." And when I thought about that, I read that, I said, plans to prosper you, you can have. You can have, you can be, and not to harm you. You can have, be, you can do, hope and a future. You can have, be, do anything. And I wanted people to really focus on that. Let's just talk about the have. You know, a lot of times we live in, and I'm going to turn this down because I'm being a little distracted. We live in a social media world where you see people that anybody can be in business today. Anybody can pontificate on a microphone and say they're an elaborate speaker or coach, or, oh, I got this, I got that. And anybody can create a social media account. If you're a good marketing, hire a marketing exec, you can make yourself look way bigger than you are. And a lot of times, people who are just getting out the gate, whether you're a speaker, an author, a coach, a mentor, just joined a brand new business that you're excited about, just launched a brand new business that you're excited about. And when you go on social media, if don't have your goings guarded up, or like, I love what the sister used to always say, suited and booted, you can definitely get your head knocked off, because you're looking at other people and you're saying to yourself, oh, wow, this person, they're doing photo shoots, this person going on trips, this person doing this, that, and the other. When will my time come? Oh, Lord. How many people have done that? Raise your hand. You know you have. You know you have. You know you have said, when is my time? When am I going to be able to, do what I want to do? I can have whatever I want to have and be whatever I want to be, and hey, go anywhere. When is that time going to happen? I want everybody to know that's the reason why I really want you to focus on your dream. And I did something, I think it was last week or the week before, I talked about timing. And when I edit this video, I'm going to make sure timing, right? I guarantee you, those are my precious grandbabies. But talk about, I did a show that I talked about timing is timing serves you, and it serves you perfectly. And I'll probably put it right here where I talked about timing. When I go back and upload this and edit it, I'm going to put that video there that I talked about timing, because a lot of times we feel like, man, when is it going to happen? When am I going to get the big house? When am I going to get the car? When am I going to have the dream husband or the dream wife? When am I going to have the dream career? When am I going to have my precious babies? When am I going to have? We just keep thinking about it. And in this world that we live in, you see all this social media, as I stated. And if you allow yourself to get lost in that sauce, you can definitely go into a state of depression. A lot of this stuff on social media, guys, a lot of it is not real. You got some people, they're faking the fun, or they've been taught to fake it until they make it. So you might see them in the big old car that you can lease. Anybody can lease. You can actually lease a Lambo if you want to. It's nothing that you can't lease. There's nothing, even a house. I have had so many boot camps in mansions, teaching people about how we made 6 figures in 4 months and did it again in 3 months. Honey, you got the money. You can lease a mansion. You can lease a car. Hell, do you know you can lease a private jet, baby? You don't even have to own the private jet. They now have where you can buy hours, 25 hours, 50 hours, or whatever. If you got the money, you can buy that and fly in a private jet. They also have semi-private. So there's nothing that you can't have. There's nothing you can't have. And a lot of times people look at social media. We TikToking to death, Instagramming to get death, Facebook to death, any social media platform. And social media can be really, really great for growing a brand and growing your business and getting your voice out there. Hell, I'm on YouTube right now doing a show, and I'm able to impact a lot of lives with doing a show. But if you're not careful, you can stop living and start just watching. Instead of getting in the game, you're watching everybody else in the game, because all you're doing is scrolling, looking what they're having. And then if you're not careful, you're not strong enough. You can then begin to get sad and depressed, because it looks like a lot of people out here, as I used to say back in the day, balling out of control. And you're like, I'm trying to get this business off the ground. I'm trying to get my career off the ground. I'm, I want that ideal husband, that ideal wife, whatever the case may be. So when I say you can have, you absolutely can have whatever you want. You just got to be willing to do the work, and you got to be willing to be patient, and you got to understand that God timing is perfect and is serving you in such a magnificent way. And I've learned that over the years, that thank God some of the things I prayed for, that I didn't get it back then, because I was not in the right place at the right time with the right people, baby, doing the right thing. I was doing some right things, I believe, but I wasn't with the right people at the right time. And that timing has served me in such a magnificent way that every day when I think about God's grace and his mercy, thank you that I didn't get what I got now back then. You understand? So yes, you can have whatever you desire. If you're willing to have the faith and the work together, you can achieve your goals. But I don't want you to get lost in the sauce. I don't want you to focus on what everybody else is doing. And why not me, oh Lord? Why? Where's my house? Where's my car? Where's my this? Where's my? Get into the attitude of gratitude. Begin to think about all that you already have, that you have life. Look, oh my God, you're hearing about somebody sick or somebody dying or this, that, and just a lot of loss. And so when you think about what you do have, you have life, you have strength, you have intelligence, you have wisdom, you have knowledge, and hopefully you get understanding. And with that, guys, you can have whatever it is that you want to have. That's going to lead you to the be, that you can be whatever you want to be. You're watching the Jean Malo Davis Show, which is every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. Just go to YouTube. You're right here. Hit the subscribe button, but youtube.com/Jean Malo Davis. That's my handle. Go ahead and subscribe. And when you subscribe to our channel, you are what we call wealth creators. And we want you to understand that we're here to help you to walk in abundance, to have total prosperity in every area of your life, to do whatever you want to do, and remember to have be do anything, right? So we're going to be right back after this commercial break, and we're going to talk about the be right after this break. Make sure you come back now, okay?
I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, be, do anything you want to do as long as you believe it and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor, I found the coach, I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches, because guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, be, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you could be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we can go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
All right, and we're back. Welcome back to the Jean Malo Davis Show. We're talking about you can have, be, do anything. That's one of the taglines I use after every show. You just heard that commercial. Make sure you go to twcuniversity.com. It's scrolling down below, twcuniversity.com. Make sure you go there and become a wealth creator so you can be educated, guys, on taxes, finances, investing. You can get the personal development you need, the support you need, the coaching you need. It's all back there. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the B. You can have, be, do anything, be. Sometimes people don't step out until they're in their vision because they're looking at everybody else and they feel like, who am I to say that I'm great? Who am I to say that I'm qualified or I'm an expert in this, I'm an expert in that? Who am I to teach somebody in this? Oh, I just learned how to do this. Maybe I need to get these many hours behind me. Maybe I need to have these many clients. Maybe I need to, and listen, I tell you, I was sharing with someone today. I am a very spiritual person, not religious person, but I'm very spiritual. I believe in God. I really do. And he's in everything that I do. I work for him. I say that keeps me honest. I work for God. And when I move out, I know that I'm pleasing to him if I'm there to do what he has called me to do. Right. And I was talking to this lady and a lot of times in business, we have all this technical stuff. Some people get so lost in technical stuff that they forget the human aspect. They forget to connect. They forget to have joy for one another and really embrace what someone is doing. And when you talk to someone and you hear the joy in their voice or not hear the joy in their voice about what they're doing, but they sound so technical. I love working with people who have the joy in their voice. They're excited about what they're doing. They're going out here making it happen, and they don't give a dang about what people think about them. See, the reason why you're not stepping out and writing that book or starting that business or whatever it is that you want to do, because you're so focused on what say he or she, right? And I was telling the lady that I was talking to today, I was like, when I started out years ago and, as an ex-IRS auditor, teaching about taxes and finances, showing people how to lower their taxes, increase their finances, and build generational wealth. I didn't have a press kit the first. I didn't have, I did have a website, but I didn't have a lot of big time credentials other than, okay, you being an ex-IRS auditor, that's going to get you in the room. That's going to get you in the damn room. You work for the Internal Revenue Service. That's going to get you in a room of business owners, of accountants, of lawyers, that I would do conferences for. I never have had to do a press kit, never had to do any of that stuff. It just, people just got me on referrals. So listen, and I built a website. So if people had questions, they went to the website. But just by believing in myself, to believe, I got that word, believe, that there's a word B-E-L-I-E, be the lie. At first, it sounds like a lie, the things that you are believing to be. I learned that Ooh, went to this conference and this young brother, multimillionaire, spoke about that. And I have never, ever, ever, ever forgot it. Sometimes what you believing for yourself, guys, it may seem like a lie. It may seem uncomfortable. It may seem like, oh man, I'm insignificant. I don't have this big old following. I don't have 1 million Instagram followers or 1 million YouTube subscribers or watches and things of that nature. But baby, all it takes is that one person watching you, that one person that sees your potential, that one person that said, oh my God, I love that person's spirit. Something about them is jumping off the screen. Do you know how many times I've gotten hired to come speak at a workshop, a seminar, clients, things of that nature? And just really, I was telling the young lady, I was like, I'm just now really building up. I've had YouTube for a while, but really just now starting to build up the channel and do the shows and learning and finding my way. And I thank you guys for subscribing and being a wealth creator and growing with us. And, I was telling her basically that I didn't have any of that. But I end up going on a 100-city tour with Danny Glover. I end up working with NFL great and businessman Fran Tarkenton. I end up working with multimillionaire and receiving the Presidential Merit Award, Mr. Jack Zufeld. I end up working with multimillionaire Ken Rothness. I could go down. I work with radio personality. I've been featured on Good Day Atlanta, Good Morning America, Fox News, WCLK, WAOK, V103. It could go on and on. If I want to pontificate and flex, I got a long bio if I wanted to do that. But it's not about that. People felt my spirit. People knew that I was an asset. And people saw me going hard in the paint. And they say, you know what? I want to work with that lady. How can we get in touch with that lady? I want that lady to come teach our organization a tax advantage of being a business owner. She's an ex-IRS auditor. I want her to teach about how to be audit proof, what we need to do to make sure our business owners don't have a red flag. I want this woman to teach about this, that, and the other. I mean, man, that's how I end up going on a 100-city tour. That's how I end up doing these workshops and seminars. And then I rebranded myself. And I'm sharing that you can be whatever you want to be. You can rebrand yourself. I don't care. Every other year if you want to. You can flip it anytime you want to, baby. You can have multiple personalities because we do. We're multifaceted. So we're not just one way, right? And you can tap in everything that God has placed in you. You can be whatever you want to be. And don't allow anyone to take your dream away from you. Don't allow anyone to make you feel insignificant. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like you need to have 30, 40, 50 people working for you. You'll get to that eventually if you want it. But baby, you can start right now with a dream. You can start right now with a goal. You can start right now with a desire. And honey, as long as I tell people, keep God first, baby. Plug into God. Because when he promotes you, can't nobody give it to you and can't nobody take it away. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so I rebranded myself about a year or so ago because I wanted to do something else. I decided that doing the tax preparation of our tax and financial business, I wanted to get away from that. Of course, I continue with business consulting and tax consulting and helping people to get out of debt if they owe the IRS. I'm an ex-IRS auditor. So, hey, yeah, I will always help people who owe over $10,000 or more, help them to settle tax debt. But, I fell in love with doing, let me just tell you, I fell in love with doing our boot camps, Supercharge Your Business and Increase Your Profit boot camp. I fell in love with having an intimate space and educating people and training people and showing them how I rebranded myself, created a product online, made 6 figures in 4 months, and turned around and did it again in 3 months. and I did not have a press kit. I did not have a team. I had a team of people that the ClickFunnels people, the Get Response people, the Google people who did the ads, those people that I plugged into, and my mentor that I plug into, my coach. And it just gave me such joy to be able to create something like that and rebrand myself as the Jean Malo Davis, the Wealth Creator, and create these products. My children always tell me, Mom, I'm just so proud of you. It makes me feel good. They said to see how you do that, it just really inspires us. And so I fell in love with doing that. And one day I was doing a Facebook Live and I was talking about we're going to do a workshop that we're going to talk about impact, purpose, passion, power, and possibility. And before I know it, I know it was God, because it came out and I was like, ooh, wow. I don't put it out there now. I didn't want to put it out. We did that before COVID hit. And we were doing our boot camps every 3 months before COVID hit. Now we're getting ready to relaunch everything and redo everything, because you got to be quick thinking, fast moving, right to modern day times. Remember that. And guys, I just have it in my heart and have it in my mind. I could be whatever I want to be. I don't need a bunch of names and initials behind my name. I don't need all that, because I'm a child of God. I'm bold. I'm bad. I'm beautiful. I'm outrageous, contagious, and infectious. Honey, I can make it happen each and every day. And I don't allow anybody to tell me what I can and cannot do. And that's the type of mindset that you got to have. You cannot give people your glory. You cannot give people your glory because they did not go through your story. You got to go ahead, guys, and walk in your full authority and not allow anyone to make you feel like you're insignificant, because there are people out here that will make you feel like you're nothing. Baby, you better be able to hold your own. You can be whatever you want to be. You're watching the Jean Malo Davis Show, which is every Thursday at 7:30. By the way, in case you're asking, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be a wealth creator. Hit that bell so you can always get updates. And please like it and make sure you watch this in its totality and share it with a friend and leave a comment below. We're going to take another commercial break and we'll be right back to wrap it up. You're watching the Jean Malo Davis Show. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Thank you for watching the Jean Malo Davis Show. We're talking about my tagline. You can have, you can be, you can do anything. I talked about the have, I talked about the be. Let me wrap it up with the do. I read somewhere in this powerful book that said I can, with God, don't forget that, with God, I can do all things. Some things, no. All things. A few things, no. All things. Maybe one or two things, no. All things. With God. With God. Let that resonate. With God, I can do all things. So I believe it. I subscribe to it. I tune into it. I lean with it. I rock with it. With God, I can do all things. And so, I don't allow people to tell me what I can and cannot do, because I can. Can you fly a plane, Jean? Absolutely, with proper training. With proper training and knowledge and hours, I can fly a plane, but I have no desire to fly a plane. What you have to understand, guys, that you can do whatever you want to do, but you got to have a goal. You got to know what it is that you want to do, what resonates with you. Find your voice. If you don't know what your voice is, just ask God for wisdom and knowledge and understanding. What are you passionate about? What you excited about? What put a smile on your face? See, what puts a smile on my face is to see the minute I help somebody in their business to grow their business or to grow their brand, the minute I help someone to earn $1, the minute I see someone come to a workshop or seminar and that nugget, those words that I'm saying impact them and you can see the light bulb above their head, I'm like, I'm working in my purpose. I'm doing exactly what God said I can. It's only when, just like, who was that walking the water? Was that Peter walking the water? Who was one? It was Peter. It was only when Peter took his eyes off God that he began to sink. Think about that. When he took his eyes off God. See, a lot of times, even when you start growing and getting big, sometimes people don't have humility. And they take their eyes off God and they start saying that me. And then they begin to decline. I tell God, all of you, none of me, except for what you want me to utilize, except for what you want me to use. Now, you gave me a heck of personality, Father. So, I want to be all of you and a little mixture of me up in that piece. But I want to make sure that it's mostly you. And he made me beautiful. He made me beautiful. He made me bold. He made me a go-getter. And I know this. I know I have a big voice. And you have a big voice. And so, what speaks with you? What resonates with you? You can have, be, do anything. That's what you got to look at. That's why I rebranded myself. I didn't see myself sitting behind a desk doing taxes for the rest of my life. How dare you think that? No. Somebody said that to me the other day, like, with your personality, I will not be shocked if I see you on the big screen somewhere performing, whatever. I said, hey, you never know. Because I can do anything, whatever resonates with my heart. And that's what I want. When someone comes to my channel, I want them to be inspired. I want to give you the information and inspiration to impact the nation. I may not be the person that changed the world, but damn it, I might be the person that impact the person that changed the world. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the way I live my life. And I'm like, wow, I share it with my vision. As I wrap up this show, I shared my vision with the young lady that I had talked today. And I said, my big vision is to impact 1 billion lives. And she was like, wow, okay. Impact 1 billion, okay. But when I talk to someone, and I learned this from the best of the best, because my coach, he has $1 billion in assets. My coaches have been bad, bold men. And this coach right here, he is off the chain and out the yard, that I have. And I thank God for blessing me to have the coach that I have and the mentor that I have. He's number 1 in sales. Okay. He is. And so when someone shares their dream, their mission, I close my eyes and I receive it. And I say, I confirm with you. I confirm with you. You're going to get it done. And I speak life. I don't always look to get the sale. Some people in business, and it's on my spirit to say this, some people in business, they're so looking at, how can I get a sale? How can I get a sale? How can I get in? Network, how can I get this? How can I get that? Instead of really being filling people. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. People want to do business with people that they have a connection with. Because I don't worry about anybody's particular platform, because I know that God will put me where I need to be as long as I continue to do the work. We ain't talking about no imaginary craziness. Okay, we're not talking about some hocus pocus. We're talking about focus, get the work done. God will elevate you in time. So I'm not anxious for nothing. I wasn't even looking to be, when I was on tour with Danny Glover, I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for Good Day Atlanta, Good Morning America. I wasn't looking for none of that. It came to me though. Just like when I get ready to go on Oprah Winfrey Show, it's going to come. You watch and see. You heard it first right here. You're going to say, oh my God, that's that. Oh my God, that's Jean Marlo Davis. Oh my God, she's on Super Soul Sunday with Oprah Winfrey. Watch. You'll get the memo. Especially when this book drop, right? And so I was having this conversation. I love just meeting people. I get phone calls all the time. People get on my calendar all the time. I've met so many people, and some there's a connection, and some it's not, and some, you just want to salute and say, God bless you, continue doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's, right now, there's not right now. But that's not to say that later on, there may not be a connection, but I want you to know, it doesn't matter what you have right now. You could just have a dream. You could just be on fire with your desires and your goals. And people might look at you like, oh, you're not all that. Baby, I'm telling you, you're all that in a bag of chips. And you tell them Miss Davis said that, okay? Listen, people will try to tell you who you are and try to tell you where to go and then want to tell you how to get there, okay? You better take charge of your own life. You better realize, guys, we have seen so much madness around us that now it's time to really get focused. If you're really, truly wanting to build a legacy, a dynasty, an empire, it's time to get laser beam focused. It's time to stop looking at everybody. It's time to stop worrying about what people say. When you give up worrying about what people say and what people think about you, there's such a freedom in that. You can fly, baby. You can be creative. You can do anything when you stop worrying about what people say about you. And what did the Father promise to you? As I started this show, this is one of my favorite scriptures, Jeremiah 29, verse 11, that says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you. I talk about total prosperity. It's just not money. It's mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and relationship-wise. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. We ask God to please, God, take away my doubts, take away my fears, take away my insecurities, all the things that go around. Stop focusing on that stuff, because whatever you focus on, it expands, guys. So focus on what it is. He came so you can have life and have it more abundantly. Focus on that, okay? With God, all things are possible. Focus on that, all right? And then it says, so not to harm you. God is not sending a man on an anthill with a magnifier glass and your time to go, your time to go, your time. No, that's not God. I don't subscribe to that. And I don't believe that, nor should you. Okay? Plans to give you hope and a future. Hope in a land of where it just looks so hopeless. But with your voice, with your dreams, with your goals, with your talents, with your skills, with your ability, with your heart, you're going to help somebody with their hopes. You're going to help somebody with their dreams. You're going to help somebody with their future. That's what we're here. Each one teach one. And we're here to come together and create a win-win situation. And that's why I really, with all my heart, all my mind, I want you to understand. My name is Jean Marlo Davis, and I am a wealth creator, and you're a wealth creator too. And I want you to know that you can have, you can be, you can do anything you want to do. And if someone tells you you can't, you tell them that Miss Jean Marlo Davis said I can. Better yet, one up on that and tell them God said, with God, all things are possible. If you don't get anything else from any show that I do, I want you to get that. I want you to write down on your mirror, get a marker that you can wipe it off on a piece of paper, put it on a sticky, whatever. But I want you to put down, my name is, whatever your name is, I can have, be, do anything. And once you do that, I want you to see that every day, say it every day, and then begin to walk in your purpose. Begin to dream a dream again. Surround yourself around people who want to win-win. Not someone who just trying to see how they can just get the money from you and ain't thinking about really no relationship, but you want something that you can both create a win-win together. And you want to feel it here. You want it, I feel it here. If I feel it here, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. How do I get someone to know me, like me, and trust me? People do business with me. They buy the book, they buy the workshop, they buy the seminar, they buy the online courses, they sign up at TWC University and become a Wealth Creator because they feel the heartbeat. They're like, Jean, that lady's real. I want to work with her. And I really do believe she believes in me. So guys, with that being said, wow. Oh, love yourself. That's right, 100. Thank you. Love yourself. Worth in the house. Y'all gotta check her out. You gotta check her out. And so guys, I just wanted to let you know I'm so very excited. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Look, what I want you to do over the weekend, go ahead and write down 5 things that you want to bring into existence in the next 12 to 18 months. Just 5 things that you want to bring into existence in the next 12 to 18 months. And then what I want to do, I want to help you bring those 5 things into existence. And how we're going to do that, I'm giving you a free 15-minute phone consultation. All you got to do is go to theluckfirmllc.com. I think it might be scrolling. It's going to be scrolling down below, theluckfirmllc.com. Go there, book your free 15-minute consult. And I want you to write down the 5 things that you want to do and bring into existence in the next 12 to 18 months. And I hope that I have the awesome pleasure, privilege, and opportunity to help you bring it into existence. Does that sound fair? That sound fair? Okay, awesome. So make sure you click, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get all awesome details. Write down the 5 things that you want to do in the next 12 to 18 months. Make sure you go to theluckfirmllc.com and click on the link so you can get your free 15 with Jean. And I look forward to working with you. And as I said before, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Oh, come on. You ready? Say it with me. You ready? Hey, my background people, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You can have, be, do anything. Woo! Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you. God bless and take care.